ever, or at least in a long, long time, as the season is underway here from the Moody Center.
Equally determined defensive team.
Gaston down low. They got a piece of that one. Misses the short putback, trying to draw the foul. Texas retains possession, and Morris buries the first jumper.
I believe Muhammad was guarding her that time. Definitely has a size advantage and length advantage.
9 total turnovers, 1 field goal between these two teams so far. Less than 5 to play in the first quarter, and there is Shay Holle. Win 14 straight and turn things around. Another miss by Louisiana down low. They get the rebound, courtesy of Mariah Stewart, and going glass is Tamara Johnson.
Able to get the ball in the wing, take it in amongst a crowd and score. There's a little pushing going on out there. Again, these two teams competitive defensively.
Gonzales answers, going glass. Now 3 for 7. Final 3.5 minutes of the first quarter. And a jump step by Faye, beating Mwenentanda, the freshman, with her first career field goal.
On Texas breaking that full court press as a 1-2-2 zone for Louisiana, and just keeping their composure, doing simple things.
Wheaton working on Gonzales. A little frustration there, was looking for one of her teammates to move, didn't, so Wheaton took it herself.
Yeah, that's a good matchup for Wheaton right now. I think she has some strength maybe over Gonzales. Patiently, she's just such a good scorer. Somebody that can really light it up for Louisiana.
Tight contest early on here from the Moody Center. Shay Holle. Texas 5 for 11 from the field. Neither team has hit a 3. Morris takes one and buries it. Sonya Morris.
Again, with Rory Harmon out, if people are just tuning in right now, out this game in a boot, day-to-day at the moment, have a couple of people having to play the point guard position in her spot.
Well, Texas, one of their questions was who would be the backup at point to Rory Harmon. There was no clear answer as Louisiana driving baseline, and oh, what a move by Lene.
She uses that body of hers, gets great position at her size.
Now, Louisiana can't buy a bucket right now, shooting right around 20% so far in this contest. 3 of 13 from the field. Here's Jones in the paint, moving to her left, making it look easy. Louisiana still at 50. Longhorns leading scorer so far, Sonya Morris, the transfer from DePaul, with 7 points in 9 minutes. Morris guarding Lene Wheaton. Down low, getting the bucket is Tamara. Longhorns outscoring Louisiana 6-4 in this quarter. Kind of new on paper coming in. It would be a defensive struggle to suffocating defenses. Firing it up from outside is Lene Wheaton.
They're just trying to get position, and feels like the Texas players might be holding. Again, Johnson out there is used to being probably the best athlete, and Texas has a whole boatload of them.
Muhammad somehow finds Jones, who delivers. There were 3
fishing, the other day during practice, and I took his focus away from practice for 5 minutes almost, talking fishing.
That's the only thing he'll talk about besides basketball is fishing.
We were comparing fishing pictures, dead fish pictures.
Longhorns up by 10. Final 4.5 minutes. What do you make of Texas's performance without Rory Harmon so far?
I think they've settled into offense. Obviously, they're looking more comfortable.
Wheaton, the Raging Cajuns, leading scorer with 7 for Texas. Morris has 9. Taylor Jones has 8.
Louisiana going to that zone, 1-2-2.
Shay Holle charging in as Porter pulls up, misses that one, and Muhammad comes up with it. Gonzales heaves it down the court to Shay Holle, who converts on the other end. Driving to her left is Porter. Raging Cajuns now 5 for 27.
Yeah, nothing easy on the penetration right there.
Muhammad, the freshman, gliding into the paint, and a great pass. Texas outscoring Louisiana 8-2 in this half. Rice, the nice pass underneath Louisiana after forcing the jump ball. Texas shooting 41% on the night. The Raging Cajuns 20%. Gary Broadhead wanted another foul called there. Didn't get it. Porter out wide, and a good look. Here comes the press again from the Raging Cajuns. Texas gets past it. 2-on-1. Holle over to Gaston. Good to go. Attempted 25 free throws. 11 of those. Make it 12 coming from Jones. The putback by Muhammad. Do you prefer that to high-scoring games?
It doesn't always have to be pretty. I like a little physicality. As you know, I mean, you know.
Once but twice as a freshman. Played through it. Last year was top 20 in the Sun Belt Conference in rebounds. And having a game out there tonight. Jones down low.
Decision-making, I think, for Vic has not been good. He's down to 1 point guard at the moment with Gonzales, who has 3 fouls.
As you mentioned, Morris headed back to the locker room after walking off the court slowly, grabbing her back. Here's for the transfer out of BYU.
Yeah, Shaylee Gonzales is a fan favorite, but there you see her getting her pocket picked.
By Wheaton, who drives in all alone for the
4th turnover for Texas. So many of those coming off of offensive fouls today.
48 fouls and 47 turnovers tonight between these two squads. And there's the pull-up. Leading the way for the Longhorns, Taylor Jones. She's in there right now, turning around, but it's Holle who rips one away. Shay Holle now with a career-high 5 steals. Big turnover forced by Texas. 25 turnovers now by Louisiana. And on the offensive end,
Center, they did some renovations at one point and it pushed the stands back, and I don't think it really helped for basketball games. In this place, you are right on top of the court, and it's I watched some of the men's games here last week. A really great place to watch basketball.
Shot clock at 5. They go back to Jones. She's been unstoppable. There she goes. She's up to 19. 2.5 to play here in the season opener from the Moody Center. Texas ranked number 3 in the nation to start off this season. And if Taylor Jones keeps playing like that, 30 turnovers, 29 to be exact.
Very active. You know, Texas has made mistakes defensively. They've made mistakes offensively. I'm scared to sit over there on the bench with him.
Well, both teams going to start off with a win here in this building. The men's squad picking up their victory in their inaugural home game earlier this week. And Texas women are going to walk out with a W as well here. Final 25 seconds of this one against Louisiana. Raging Cajuns getting that one to fall. Texas, after going 29-7 a year ago, 2 straight trips to the Elite 8, begin year number 3 under Vic Schaefer with a win over the Raging Cajuns of Louisiana, as Texas will pass this one around, put it in the books. 68-45 in Texas women's basketball's first game.